Hello guys, we're back on TCG Player, and this time we're gonna look at cards that you will need for Silverdust, because it's coming out in 3 weeks. And you know, if you want to play one of the decks from Silverdust, you're gonna need some old cards, right? So we're gonna go through some old cards that you'll need and see what the prices are. So we set the delivery to the United States. So if you're not in the United States, unlucky. So we'll go with Kagero first. Kagero is probably the hypest clan coming out from Silverdust. It's probably got the meta's deck, which I don't totally agree, but yeah, no, everyone loves Kagero. Kagero is the hype beast of the set, and let's see what some of the prices are. So first off, you will need Dragonic Overlord, the end, all right, and yeah, without that, I don't think your deck is working. And these prices are crazy, all right. $30 for a VR, the end. This is probably the cheapest that you're gonna get. Let's jump right into it. And yeah, prices around 32 US, wow, for the cheapest one, and then the rest is around the 35 range. So yeah, if you want to play Kagero, you definitely need at least 3, and that is like bad. I think you definitely want 4. So if you want to play Kagero, make sure you have the cash for the end, and then you still have the cash left over to buy the cross and the grade 3 search and all that. So if you don't have the money, then don't go Kagero. Next we have Ermo. Okay, Ermo, definitely an important card. Not as important as the end though, but Ermo is pretty good. How much is this one? It got reprinted in Festival Collection, so yeah, it's sitting around $5 for the Festival Collection one. That's actually not bad. I remember when it was around like $20. Yeah, $4.30 with shipping around $5, $5.49, $5.70. So around that range is alright. You probably need around 4 of these too. And then we need Decat. Well, I guess not every deck runs Decat, but it's pretty good. I would run Decat. Yeah, this is cheap. This is only around $2. It's a double R, so there should be heaps of stock for this. These guys are selling it from like, you know, 70 cents pretty much. How much are the Null Guard? So Wyvern Guard Barry. I remember it got reprinted in Festival Collection, but this thing was selling for like $20 at some point, so it looks like it's dropped down quite a bit. It was like $2 now. Festival Collection reprint, again, pretty good. Yeah, these guys are selling for $2, then plus some shipping added on, so around 3. And then lastly, you might not play 4 of this, but Sable Dragon. Sable Dragon, another good card to ride and able to just filter through your deck. Not Dragonic. Sable Dragon. Okay, so this one, okay, got reprinted in the Festival Collection as well, but this one for some reason is still $12, around $12. So this is the Festival one, this is the cheap, supposedly the reprinted one and cheaper one. And yeah, it's sitting around, oh, this is not bad, $11. So you probably don't need 4 of this. Not every list even runs this, so the more important card is Ermo. So since this is around $11, I think you can just cut it. You can run something else instead, and then just focus on getting your Barrys, your Ermos, Decats, and most importantly, your the ends. And then if you're for the Blade Master boys, we got, you know, maybe you still want to run Berserk Dragon. Let's see how much this card is, because I remember this card was also really expensive like a year ago. It's not bad. It's actually dropped down to just like $10 each. So did this get reprinted? I don't think it did. Yeah, so $10 each for Berserk. Maybe you're better off not running it, because there is kind of a better card in Silverdust, but for, I don't know, if you like Berserk, then go for it. The other one is Wyvern Strike Doha, so this is the one for the Blade Master. You can run it in anything, to be honest, because it calls a card, but it is going for $14. Wow, this is didn't get a reprint, so yeah, price is a bit high. $12.71. Okay, all right, cool. So that is it for Kagero. Very expensive. I don't know if I want to build Kagero with my own money if it came out. The next time we're gonna look at is Link Joker. So Link Joker is actually pretty easy. A lot of the cards that you need from the old sets are not 100% required. So a lot of the cards you need for new Messiah is from the new set. So once you can just pretty much just buy the new set only, but you still need Null Guard. So let's look at Cosmo Wreath. So this again, Null Guards got reprinted. I think there's like SP versions of this as well, Judge promo. So this one's only $10. Is that the festival? Yeah, $11 probably with shipping. Let's take a quick look. It's around, wow, $8.99. Dude, you should pick this up, man. So yeah, you need like 4 of this. And then the rest of the cards you probably don't need. So there's Blast Monk of the Thundering Foot. This is a grade 2 that allows you to bind one of your opponent's cards. But this is not played in every single deck. It got reprinted in Festival Collection. So yeah, look, I think it's going to be cheap. It's definitely showing to be cheap. $1. You need Remarkable Burst Monk. That's just a rare though, so that's like 15 cents. Yeah, this one is super cheap. It's a double R, and for some reason it got reprinted. I don't know why. And then some people like running Harmonix Messiah, but it's not required. Like a lot of decks just run Harmonix, like the new Messiah, and then run Volko and the grade 3 order. So there's no space for Harmonix, but Harmonix is actually still, well, it's not crazy expensive. It's like around $16, I guess. So let's take a look. There's no reprint for it, but it's, yeah, $16. You don't even need to run 4 of them. You can run like 2 or 3 or 0 or 0. You don't even really need it. So it's up to you if you want to run this or not, but it's definitely not needed. So that's it for Link Joker. Link Joker is very, very, well, not, I wouldn't say it's very cheap, but you don't need a lot of the old cards for it. So basically just invest all your money in buying the new stuff. And then lastly, we've got, well, not lastly, there's 4 clans. So Oracle Think Tank. So this one is my personal favorite. I really like Susanoo and what it's gonna do. Interestingly enough, we need quite a few old cards, but I think they're all very, very cheap. So one thing that's popped up is Promised Order. For some reason, Promised Order is still good, hitting 15s and hitting. It's so cheap though. It's like a double R. Everyone cracked so many of the original first set of Vanguard that there should be a lot, but like, I mean, I guess $3 for a double R is pretty high. But we've got quite a few of them. So like this guy's, well, this one's damaged, but then the non-damaged one's like, yeah, around $3. So Promised Order, interesting enough, good beater, and you know, against Kagura and stuff, they can't retire, and Kagura is becoming big. So Promised Order is still good. Tetramagus. Tetramagus is going to be the big spender, because I think we checked this in the previous video with Premium. Tetramagus is just going to be like $20, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, it is. It's 2080. Wow. Yeah, it might have gone up in price. It's 25. So this is going to be like a block for an obstacle for Oracle Think Tank players. You don't need like 4, but I think like 2 or 3 is enough. And yeah, but that price tag is pretty insane. Otherwise, the other cards you might need: Evil Eye Princess Uriel, just a soul charge, your grade 3s in. This is a double R, very, very cheap, 44 cents. I'm not even gonna bother going into it. Victorious Deer, still played as a great finisher, and just with the Uriel engine, it lets you can even get like a first ride Deer. Again, double R from the first set, very cheap, not gonna bother going in. Miss Mist is your null guard, but she got reprinted. She was like $20 at some time, right? But now she's down to, wow, Festival Collection, cheapest one. It's like 161. That's low. 60 cents? Seriously? Crazy, man. Yeah, this is very cheap. So get into this. Null guards ASAPly. Okay, and lastly, nearly forgot about these guys, but we got Dimension Police. So, I mean, Dimension Police is like the least meta clan out of all the clans coming out of set 8 or Silverdust or whatever you want to call it. So, yeah, can't be that expensive, right? Like, a lot of, if you want to play Gallop and the Cosmic Heroes, you don't really need a lot of the old cards, I guess. But if you're playing like the old, I think one of the better builds of Dimension Police is just your old deck plus black. So we actually do need quite a few of the old stuff. So let's start going through some of the old stuff, like Dieliner. Dieliner's pretty good, still good. Getting crits, getting fat, and getting cards is pretty decent. Didn't get a reprint though, so this one's going for like $10.66. So lowest $77. So you could probably get like 4 of these. I'd recommend 4 because it's just a decent card, pretty decent for a VR. So yeah, pick it up ASAPly. Now, Great Dayusha, this one, I don't know, because it never gotten reprinted before, and I think like a lot of decks you just want to run Great Dayusha, right? Because it's just a great reset. Wow, this one's $34. Are you serious? It's not even like a meta deck, man. Like 32. Whoa, dude, these prices are insane. And you need 4 Great Dayusha too, so oh my, wow, this is not cool. Dragon, grade 2, that gets fat and pumps up your Vanguard power as well. How much is it? This one's a triple R. Why is it $17? What the hell? So cheapest is 12. There's only 1. Okay, so everyone's around this $12 range. So it's actually not as bad as it said on the thing. There's quite a lot of stock as well. So Pick these up if you want Dimension Police. Like, it's probably not going to get any better. It didn't get a reprint. Die Brave is a grade 1 that you probably need. And let's take a look at that. How much is this one? It's double R. It's actually, yeah, it's actually not that bad. It got reprinted. Okay, so it got reprinted, so $1, 50 cents, Festival Collection style. Yeah, so it's not bad. And then Diamond Ace is your Null Guard. That one's got reprinted too. Again, all Null Guards got reprinted in Festival Collection. So how much is that one going for? 99 cents. Yeah, 99 cents. So don't even have to consider. But that Great Dayusha price is not good. Like, wow, dude. I'm pretty surprised at Great Dayusha. So yeah, no. Basically, if you're building Dimension Police, everything except Great Dayusha is cheap. In that case, I don't know what to do. I might wait. Around. I think people might get rid of their Great Dayushas later on when they get the set and they go, wow, I don't really like playing Dimension Police. So I don't know if it's a good idea to buy it now. Right now that, you know, people are getting ready, maybe it's a speculation price, or is just Dimension Police just more popular in English than in Japan. Otherwise, yeah, if you're not building Kagero, then you don't really need a lot of the old cards, and your old cards aren't that expensive. But if you are, then I'm sorry, guys. It's the price you pay for meta decks. I guess if you want a cheaper meta deck, you can build Link Joker, depending on how many people, how many places crack the next set. And if there's a lot of supply, then everything will be pretty cheap from there. But otherwise, yeah, I think getting on that Kagero train, not a good idea. But if you want to be cool, jump on the Oracle Think Tank train. Protect is good now. 5 drive checks. I don't actually know how many people cracked Festival Collection. So I guess if you want stuff now, you might as well just go for it. I can see people just buying stuff up now, and then later on, these Festival Collection nulls become slightly more expensive. So if you're really worried about price, then just dive in. Everything is super cheap. You can pretty much buy like 4 of every clan, and you're I mean, it might cost you like, what, around 50 bucks or so? Yeah, give it or take. So let me know what you guys think. Which deck are you gonna build from Silverdust? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!